Hello everyone, myself Devkan Sharma, Associate Professor, Chaudhary Devilal College of Pharmacy in Sagadri. Today our topic is Total Quality Management. Management. Now we will define Total Quality Management. According to ISO, TQM, Total Quality Management is defined as a management approach of an organization centered on quality based on the participation of all its members and aiming at long-term success through customer satisfaction and benefits to all members of the organization and society. So this is the definition of total quality management according to ISO, and we can simply define it like basically total quality management is a management approach which is centered at quality based on participation of team members through customer satisfaction. So this is the simple definition of total quality management. Now, the pharmaceutical industry is a vital segment of healthcare system which is regulated heavily because any mistake in product design or production can swear or fatal. The poor qualities of drug are not only a health hazard but also a waste of money for both government and individual consumers. So the maintenance of quality with continuous improvement is very important for pharmaceutical industries. These lines we can also explain by simple that, say for instance, if API is weighed incorrectly, then the increased concentration of API may cause hypersensitivity reactions. That's why the pharmaceutical industry is very important segment of healthcare system, and the total quality management is very important for pharmaceutical industries. From this concept, total quality management was established. The aim of total quality management is prevention of defects rather than detection of defects. This is the very important line, that the aim of TQM is prevention of defects. It prevents the defects to occur rather than detection of defects. So TQM is very important for pharmaceutical industries to produce the better product and ensure the maximum safety of healthcare system, and also protect waste of money for both government and individual consumer. Next, total quality management consists of organization wide efforts to install and make permanent a climate in which an organization continuously improves its ability to deliver high quality products and services to the customer. In these lines, we can also explain that each and every participant in different departments is giving his best in order to give high quality and satisfying the customer needs. Next is the production of quality pharmaceutical products requires embracing the principle of TQM. Embracing means adopting the principle of total quality management. Next, additionally, total quality management will serve to improve productivity and customer satisfaction. The concept of total quality management requires the total commitment of senior level management and supervisions of departments, operator, supplier, and customer. Means every person, whether it is a senior person or a operator, both are both are committed to give their best. It continually strives for process improvement that begins with product development and only concludes when feedback and follow up have been completed. Now, activities in TQM, Total Quality Management. There are various activities of total quality management. First is commitment by senior management and all employees. Next, meeting customer requirements. Next, reducing the development cycle time. Next, just in time or demand flow manufacturing. Next is improvement teams, reducing the product and service cost, system to facilitate improvement, line management ownership, employee involvement and empowerment, recognition and celebration, challenging quantified goals and benchmarking, focus on processes and improvement plans, specific incorporation in strategic planning. Next, the functions of total quality management. The first function is product quality criteria are established and detailed specifications are written. Meticulous written procedure must be prepared by production and control. Raw material must be characterized and then purchased from reputable approved suppliers. The first function is every procedure, every meticulous procedure or means every important procedure must be written and prepared in a controlled way, and the raw material will be purchased only after it's approved. This purchase of raw material we also discussed in our last lecture. Next point is facilities must be designed, constructed and controlled to provide proper stable environment for protecting the integrity of the product, and equipments must be selected that is efficient and can be cleaned readily and sanitized. Next function is personnel means worker or employees must be trained properly. The direction they use must be in writing, approved by responsible individuals. Next, distribution department are responsible for controlling the shipping and handling of products using inventory control systems. Now, here is a word inventory control system. Inventory control means it's a system in which we manage our purchase, how to purchase. In this, we can explain in a simple way. For example, we have to purchase some raw material over the seas from other countries, means we have to purchase any raw material from other countries through sea route. Then the criteria for purchasing is that we have to give order for an container. A container is a big container. We always have to give a order for an container, and we have limited funds. Then how will we will control our inventory? We will make the list of purchasing material like ABC. ABC, A category. In A category, we will put the material which is highly cost, B medium cost, C very cheap material. Then we can manage our purchase, that we give the order of cheap material in large quantity, medium cost material in small quantity, and very highly costable material in very small quantity, so that we can make the volume of an container. So this is the inventory control system. Next, the marketing department must be sensitive to customers' need and be responsive to complaints. As we all know, marketing is the backbone of any industry or any business. So our marketing department must be sensitive to the customer's need, and it also be responsive to the complaints. Now, QA is quality assurance is ever present and gives approval only after assessing and being assured that the entire production process has been completed satisfactorily and that all aspects of the GMPs, good manufacturing practice, have been satisfied. In all these activities, QA is also present, as we discussed earlier in the last lecture. QA gives the approval only ascertaining that all the processes have been completed satisfactorily and the specs of the guidelines of GMPs have been satisfied. Now, advantages of TQM, total quality management. First advantage is improves reputation, faults and problems are spotted and sorted quicker. Next, higher employee morale. It also hires the employee morale. Workers motivated by extra responsibility, teamwork and involvement in decision of total quality management. Next is lower the cost, decrease the waste as fewer defective products and no need for separate. And next is quality control inspector. Now there are some disadvantages of total quality management. Initial production code. It when we adopt the guidelines of total quality management or we embrace the total quality management, so it's increases the initial production cost initially. Second, benefits may not be seen for several years and workers may be resistant to change. Sometimes workers are resistant to change. Any queries? Thank you.